Oh wow, it started. What's up, guys? It's your boy SP Madao, and yes, I am back. Unfortunately, this is not a Wi-Fi battle because, well, I lost my DS charger, and I have to find that. But for now, here are a couple of what not to do battles. Now, I won both of these battles, obviously, and it's on Pokemon Showdown, obviously. However, this is what you do not do. Now, the first example is an explosion team. Do not do this. If you look at my opponent's team right now, he's got a Gigalith with explosion, a Drifblim with explosion, an Electro with explosion, a what's it called? Golem with explosion, a Matang with explosion, and a Camelot, which I don't think can learn explosion, but it won't matter anyway because I'll take it out anyway. Now my team, I got a Tangela, a Scraggy, a Rotom Frost, a different Golurk than normal, a different Rapidash than normal, and a Behemoth. So anyway, why don't we get started with the battle? Now, I'm going to lead off with Scraggy. He leads off with Matang. I'm going to switch straight out of there because I don't want to get Hammer armed as he just goes for an explosion. Matangela lives. Early 6-5 lead for me. Never do that, guys. I'm just telling you right now. Especially against someone like a Scraggy. What's the point of that? But anyway, I'm going to switch out Rapidash, thinking that he might go for the fire move. He ends up going for double edge. And I'm like, Cameron's the special attacker. What is this? I'm going to go for Baton Pass just in case he wanted to switch out. I go out to Golurk, mainly because he's going for double edges. Now I'm going to set up this Rock Polish because I'm really not worried about this thing at all. Now that I know it's physical. And obviously Cameron's definitely more scary special. I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks and he decides to hit me with 2 Earthquakes. At this point I'm like, oh crap, he can actually take me out. Let me go for a Dynamic Punch. I landed the Dynamic Punch, does a lot of damage, and he hits himself with Confusion. So at this point I can easily knock out that Camerupt with a Shadow Punch. So down goes Camerupt. Now, he still has 4 pokes left, all with Explosion, mind you. And I'm scared. Now he ends up going for a Sucker Punch. Does not knock out my Golurk, which makes me think, does he know what EVs are? Because it looks like he doesn't. I could easily just go for Rock Polish here, play some mind games, but I was like, you know what? It doesn't matter. He sucks anyway. Oh, no, I did go for Rock Polish. Okay, well, I went for Rock Polish anyway. But anyway, at this point, I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. No, I went for a Rock Polish again. As he hits himself with Confusion. And at this point, I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go for it. As he goes for the Dynamic Punch, breaks through Confusion, not Dynamic Punch, Sucker Punch, breaks through the Confusion, knocks out my Golurk. It didn't really matter. I have this game won, most likely. He's going to switch out, go out into his Drifblim. I don't know why. As I just set up a bulk up. Why? Because I'm Scraggy. That's what Scraggies do. They set up bulk ups. He goes for Explosion, does not KO me. And I'm sitting over here like, why'd you go for the Explosion? Made no sense. Anyway, I'm going to go for a Drain Punch. Doesn't knock out the... I want to call this a Regirock so badly, but it's not. Oh, well, what is it? Rock and Roll? No, that's just the first version of it. I forgot what it's. Gigalith. Anyway, I'm able to pretty much sweep his team with Drain Punch at this point. Gigalith and Golem go down. And all he has left is an Electrode. And guess what he's going to do? Foul play me. I'm like, I'm a dark and a fighting type poke. That's not going to do anything to me. And mind you, I only have 1 bulk up. Then he goes for Explosion, doesn't even take out half of my HP. And I'm like, this is why you do not use Explosion teams. I'm just going to say it now or forever hold my peace. Do not do what this guy did. Unless you're just trying to have fun. Because, in all honesty, it will never work. Ever. Alright, on to the next game. Now, as you can see, my opponent has a Durant, a Dugtrio, a Gothitelle, a Scizor, a Empoleon, and I'm drawing blanks, guys. I do not know how I'm drawing blanks. Salamence. There we go. And as you can see, I got a Sun team. And the reason why I have a Sun team in OU is because I wanted to use Cherim in OU. So I got a Cherim. Special defensive Cherim. Ninetales. I think it was Choice Spec Ninetales. Could be wrong. Think it was. Hypnotop. I do not know if it's defensive at all. I just know it's a Hypnotop with Intimidate. Stall Gliscor, which is like the best thing in the freaking game. a special defensive V-Tran, and a... Wow, I am drawing blanks, guys. I am rusty. It is called a Dragonite. Yeah, with extreme speed, dragon dance, outrage, fire punch most likely. That's standard. Anyway, let's start the game. I just wanted to use charm. Now, this is actually the other point I want to make. Don't set up so early in the game. Don't rely on setting up throughout the game. Actually use your brain. No, he's going to lead off with Durant. I already know the strategy, entrapment. And then go out to Dugtrio or Gothitelle with both Shadow Tag and Arena Trap and set up with some sort of setup move and protect. I've used it before. I knew the strategy going into it. But I thought, I have two things of priority in Sucker Punch and Extreme Speed. If he goes on to Gothitelle, I'll just Sucker Punch with Hypnotop. And then I'll Extreme Speed with Dragonite. If he goes on to Dugtrio, I'll just Sucker Punch with Hypnotop and Extreme Speed with Dragonite. Either way, the thing that set up will go down, and I'll only have to lose 2 pokes. It'll just end up being a 4v4. As you can see, he's just gonna go Hone Claws, Hone Claws, Hone Claws. I don't care you're setting up Hone Claws. It's so early in the game, and I still have 2 things called priority on my team. You don't set up like this on a frail guy when a person could just come out with priority. Priority. Like he just didn't bother thinking, hey, maybe that Hypnotop has, I don't know, Mach Punch, or Sucker Punch, or Fake Out. And on top of that, the trio's extremely frail. Oh, wait, does that Dragonite have extreme speed? I don't know. He never bothered thinking it. Yet, he did. He was able to get my Hypnotop down. Then again, I've never actually really been able to use Hypnotop very effectively. Out of all my years of playing, I don't know, Hypnotop's just not my poke. But at the end of the day, I was able to keep my Dragonite, which is the one that was more important, and it goes down. Now I go for a Will-O-Wisp here, thinking he might want to go on to Mence just because the sun is still up and Poison can't really hurt me while I can hit it for Earth Powers. But I ended up going for the Fire move just because of the Sun boost. Figured it would knock it out, and it does after the burn damage, so it's whatever. But he's able to take me out with Salamence, and he has the Moxie boost. Now here's when he's stupid. He goes for Swords Dance. Not Swords Dance, Dragon Dance. I just go for a Toxic, right? Man, because I'm about to get swept. And I'm like, crap. And then he goes for another Dragon Dance. And I'm thinking, you just let a physically defensive Gliscor get behind a substitute with you Toxic. Good game. You just lost your Salamence. Like, this is the most stupid thing you could possibly do. And I just completely stall out the Salamence. Salamence goes down. What could like who does that? Come on, guys. Like, you and I both know not to do that. But now he finally sends out some of my Toxic. It happens to be Scizor, but I'm like, I'm physically defensive. I'm just gonna Earthquake you. It's like what, a 4-shot? He goes for another Swords Dance. I said over thinking, why are you going for Swords Dance? Then he goes for a Bullet Punch. You know, just knock out my sub, which is fine. But I'm thinking, I'm a Gliscor. I can take this. I take it. Doesn't even bring me down to low red. And I knock out the Scizor. Now all he has left is Gothitelle. I just go for Toxic. He sets up. Good game. I outspeed. All I gotta do is set up Substitute. He can't take me out. Now I was just going for the Toxic, mainly because my Cherrim can pretty much wall it, take it out. But at this point, it doesn't matter. It's a good game. Gliscor successful at stalling. I believe this guy forfeits, which he should have. And he's hitting me for Shy Shocks, which hits me on the physical defensive side, which is probably the worst move he probably could have went for in his arsenal. But it's whatever. That's a good game. Do not set up against a physical defensive Gliscor unless you are immune to Toxic, behind a sub, and you're par flying or you're air ballooned. Do not do that. Like, you do not want to be Toxic in a Gliscor behind a sub. Whether you outspeed or not is irrelevant. He will definitely take you out. And as far as exploding is concerned, just don't do it. Maybe have like one person with exposure on your team. But don't use it at people with full health unless you're about to go down. So, once again, GG. I'm SP Madao. Expect Wi-Fi battles. Expect some Let's Plays. I got some videos lined up for all of y'all. And expect something new. Hint, hint. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is. But I'm part of a ranked team. And you're going to see what it is later. I'm SP Madao. and I will see y'all later.